Ladies and gentlemen, our inductee, Bill "Bull" McDonald. Here's the little Bull. Even then, as a lad, he had a basketball in his hands. All of the youngsters from the Grant area were taught about basketball from a very young age. Billy McDonald was well known throughout the area and the state of Alabama for his rough and aggressive basketball rebounding. The nickname Bull would forever be a part of his legacy. Grant's DAR Patriots won 53 basketball games during McDonald's junior and senior years in 1956 and 57. Here, the clash of the Titans, Mutt Glover of New Hope and Bull McDonald of Grant. The New Hope gym is going to be jammed to the roof. DAR's biggest rival, the New Hope Indians. Coach G.M. Wheat directed the hard-charging Patriots to 24 wins and 7 losses in 1956. McDonald averaged 15 points and 14 rebounds while making All-County and All-District. DAR lost by 3 in the district playoffs to West Limestone, which went on to win the state championship. Kneeling from left to right, Jerry Edmonds, J.D. York, Dennis Smith, and Jimmy Key. Standing left to right, Billy "Bull" McDonald, Joe Wayne Cameron, John Burks. Burks went on to play some college ball at Washington State University, a big guy at 6'7". Next, James Leemaster and Carl Johnson. Coach Wheat's Patriots and McDonald would do even better in 1957. The Patriots from left to right on the front row, number 17, Royce Edmonds, number 11, Rayford Key, number 18, J.D. York, number 14, Thomas Ledbetter, number 16, Rex Province. On the back row, number 12, Johnny Parks, number 13, Billy McDonald, 15, James Leemaster, 10, Jerry Edmonds, 19, Billy Joe Benton, Coach G.M. Wheat. Coach Wheat, a football coach turned basketball coach, had coached the great Auburn fullback Billy Atkins at Millport before Atkins headed to Auburn to play on the national championship team in 1957. Tim Black, a longtime resident of Gunnersville, was also on that same team at Millport with Billy Atkins, coached by G.M. Wheat. Reading the highlights from the newspaper account, second seeded in the county tournament this week at Arab, the Patriots present a well-rounded team with plenty of speed and a bunch of good shooters. It would be hard to find a better starting team in Class A circles than the Patriots. They have Rayford Key and J.D. York at forwards, Bill McDonald at center, James Leemaster and Jerry Edmonds at guard. Many supporters think they'll go all the way to the state title this year. Still more stories of the powerful Patriots of 1957. Coach George Wheat has put together a powerhouse combination that is sweeping all opposition before it. All foes know they'll be in for trouble when they tackle DAR. Coach Wheat has a group of boys capable of playing any type of ball. If you want to run, they'll run. If you like the slow type of game, the Patriots can stall. The offense is built around J.D. York, Bill McDonald, James Leemaster, and Rayford Key. Jerry Edmonds, Rex Province, and Royce Edmonds are some valuable defensive men. Notice in the 1957 meetings with the MCHS Wildcats, on the left, a 56-50 win by the Patriots, and 2 future Marshall County Hall of Famers, Donald Fuel of MCHS and Jerry Edmonds of DAR, were put out of the game for rough play. Another future Hall of Fame member, Mac Whitaker, was high man for the Wildcats with 20 points, while York led DAR with 21. On the right side, the news story about DAR won the varsity and the B games by the identical margin of 17 points, and the Bull was coming off of an injury. They ended up calling it the Cherokee Strip hairdo. Opposed to the haircuts from the beginning, Coach Wheat finally gave in Saturday night before the Patriots took the court and won the championship game from Waylon Cooley's Douglas Eagles 57-45. Fellas, Wheat told the boys before they went out for their warm-up drills, "I think your haircuts are the silliest thing I've ever seen. But I'll tell you what, if we win, or if we go to the state tournament, I'll get a Cherokee Strip haircut myself and wear a bow tie to Tuscaloosa." No real good pictures of the Bull and his teammates were made available showing the Cherokee Strips, and McDonald doesn't remember the coach keeping his promise. Anyway, it made a good sports story. DAR made their second trip to the state tournament in 4 years. In 1954, they had won 4th place. The 1957 team won 29 and lost 5. The season ended with a loss to Suttle in the first round of the 10th Annual High School Classic at Foster Auditorium on the campus of the University of Alabama. The Bull, an all-district player for the season, averaged 20 points and bullied his way to 21 rebounds per game. Here, number 13, Bill McDonald, snatches another rebound in the state tournament against the big 6'9" guy from Suttle. Number 15 is teammate James Leemaster, and to the right in the dark uniform, teammate Jerry Edmonds. And the Patriot on the left side in the dark uniform, back of number 11 in white, is Rayford Key. McDonald, the president of his senior class, finished an outstanding prep career by being named to the Birmingham Post Girl All-State team. Bill would later marry his high school sweetheart, Edith Perkins, and to this day, Mr. and Mrs. Billy McDonald have remained a part of the Grant community. They have a daughter, Kim, that lives in Salt Lake City, Utah, with her husband, and their son, Brad, lives in Atlanta. Billy earned a 2-year basketball scholarship to Snead College in 1958 and 1959. He was a member of the Snead team that played in the Junior College National Tournament. Here is Billy and some of his teammates at Snead College. Starting at the bottom on the left side and proceeding up and around, number 10, Ged Riddle, number 14, Parks, number 42, Elrod. Next is Gerald Noel, then next to Gerald is Williams. Number 50 is Brock, number 54, Bobo, number 30, Jerry Heath, number 32, Jim Heath. Next is Billy McDonald, then Sullivan, number 12, Crawford, and 40 is Bailey. Here is the log gym, where McDonald and the other Patriots enjoyed so many victories. The Vertical Log Gymnasium, located on the campus of Kate Duncan Smith DAR School in Grant, Alabama, was constructed in 1937. The gym is currently on the National Register as one of the last standing vertical log structures remaining in the USA. The vertically placed pine logs used in the construction of the building were cut from the Gunner Mountain Forest. Becker Hall, or the Old Gym as it is referred to locally, is a historic landmark. Bill McDonald has owned and operated McDonald Building Supply in Grant for over 30 years. He is a community leader and volunteer. When it comes to athletics at DAR Grant, McDonald has personally funded and sponsored numerous events and teams. Ladies and gentlemen, our inductee, Bill Bull McDonald.